It's another edition of Checking In with Hein and Johnny, where the hosts bring in mystery topics that neither host knows anything about until the mics go hot and on the air. We are the show that keeps the host from talking about the weather and World War II 24 hours a day. Hey, Heine, man, what's on your mind?
Oh, I am living the dream.
As you should be. Look how good you look. You've had a soft look, but today, it's wild.
Well, Johnny, I'm trying to, my wife thinks that I would look better as a hipster douche. And so I'm trying to go with the, young Einstein look.
Nice.
Is it working? I don't know. What do you think?
It's not hipster douche because you have some time to go. I'll go with hipster douche today. Oh, yeah. Get me a cup of coffee, boys. I'm writing a screenplay.
Eyes wide, palms are sweaty. Flintstones on the TV already. Wilma and Betty.
Hipster douche time for Johnny.
Always goes down smooth.
I need a bunch of stickers on the back of my MacBook Air to go full douche. Christmas has gone great, I hope. Did you get all the presents you needed?
Fancy you bring that up, Johnny, because I did get one present I would like to talk about. You know, I've always admired the great TV promo men of history, Ron Popeil, Billy Mays, God rest his soul. Although it looks like, I've seen something on TV, it looks like they've reanimated Billy Mays after he had a little cocaine problem, and I saw him on TV the other day. I was like, isn't that guy dead? Is he an AI creation? But
AI?
The guy I really admire has always been the ShamWow guy.
Oh, yeah.
And for Christmas, I didn't get the real ShamWow, but I got the Absorber. Dries anything faster and easier. I haven't seen these promoted on TV. I want to be the guy who could do it. And I could do it in Spanish on Mexican radio. I could be like, Seco, todo fácil y rápidamente. La opción número uno de los amantes de automóviles.
Henry, you were born to be, plus the hair it's kind of ShamWowish. So
perhaps I should use the Absorber to discipline my image. I don't know. What do you think?
I think the Absorber works perfectly with the Heine man.
The Absorber. Buy it today. Call now. Johnny, what'd you get for Christmas? Anything good? Santa?
Well,
bring anything, leave it under the tree?
I can tell you that my 2025 will start with me and my new mentor. I found out Christmas Day, I got a country-themed song under the tree by ShamWow. I found out he's from Virginia, so he's now my mentor. I will become 2025's ShamWow from Virginia. I'm from Virginia.
Sort of.
I'm a rapper. Sort of.
I think maybe you need to go work on a tobacco farm or something. I saw him on Saturday Night Live the other night, and it was kind of like, who was this? And then I listened to him and said, okay, his music is very approachable.
Have we already got ear candy? Heine man says approachable.
Very approachable.
Well, I will tell you that will be me at the end of 2025. Mark my words. You will be smelling the essence of ShamWow too. Moi.
I heard NBA is going away for NBA Youngboy going away for 23 months in federal prison for his gun charge. That will make it much more harder for him to stream out new rap videos on his iPhone.
He will do it because he's going to take it in his prison wallet. He will slide it. He will slide it out, and he will wipe it down with his absorber, and he will then prop it up and do his thing.
Are you teasing us with a Dr. Pimple Popper?
Doc, can you look at something? I don't know. It feels like Darth Vader might be in my... No, I would never do that. That would be shameless.
Because, as a matter of fact, I was just viewing Dr. Pimple Popper's most popular video, which is pulling out the 85-year-old blackhead. It was so wee-hee-hee. She described it as looking like a dog's toenail, and then the gaping hole that was left in the 80, I don't know if the blackhead's 85-year-old or the woman getting the blackhead removed is 85 years old, but she said, we're not going to stitch this one up. We're just going to leave you with this hole that is sort of like a little coin purse, your own personal coin purse on the back of your neck. It was magic, Johnny.
Oh, a coin purse blackhead.
Cavern. Cavern.
Oh.
I mean, that baby was big and meaty.
Speaking of United States manufacturing capabilities, Dr. Pimple Popper knows how to make a coin purse. I wonder if she gets warranty calls when the lady puts money in the back of her coin purse.
Or I wonder if you could buy it in the back of Boys Life magazine, like sea monkeys. Just plant them back there, wait for 85 years, and boom.
And as soon as you told me the age, I thought when she pulled the black head out, did she count the rings on it? Oh, 1923, I see. That was a very good year. Oh yeah, that's got a nice essence. Oh,
Been roasting in there for a long time.
Growing stuff and roasting things, we've been talking about this mystery noise that we've all been hearing in my podcasting studio. Today we will reveal what it is. Oh, there it is. So guesses through the months, we have gotten comments. I think you said chipmunk. I think other commenters have been a rat, a juicy rat in the studio. I thought it was a bird. Maybe a bird was caught under the shelving or something. We have found what it is. So, as they say in the biz, we are teasing the results of the 2024 mystery sound.
I don't know. Perhaps you need to lubricate your sleep apnea pump. And one great project for doing that is the Houdini lubricant. Good on locks. It penetrates, cleans, lubricates, protects. No Teflon, no silicone, no grease, no oil, no graphite, no gum up, no anti-rust, no corrosion. Houdini.
I want that in Spanish.
Houdini works like magic.
You had that upside down. We need to work on your ShamWow skills. That's better. Now, well, it's in Houdini.
The great Houdini.
Makes
if you don't like the product, send it over the falls.
I love it. You're like rapid fire, awesome pitchman today, Henry. I'm very, very impressed. You have learned so much from the ShamWow mentorship.
Absorber people, I'm here for you. I'm ready to go.
After you get your Houdini spilled all over, use
Dura por años. My Houdini spilled all over me. Let me just freshen up my coffee.
Please do. I am having my usual spearmint tea to oil the pipes so I can be James Earl Jones and ShamWow for 2025. What are you having? What beverage is your choice, Heine Man, today?
I think this would be funny you should mention, Johnny. Today I'm drinking Sumatra blend, Starbucks straight from the Keurig. Keurig.
And it's
Chicago.
Sumatra. Oh, and does it have a whole bunch of positions that you use?
Sumatra is an island in the Java Sea. Do not confuse this with the Kama Sutra, which is an amazing book, which explains many of the mysteries of life that you may have been wondering about.
It explains many of my problems because I have not seen that book, and I'm waiting for the movie.
It was an underground book smuggled in from India during World War II.
By the ShamWow guy and ShamWow. A lot of sham stuff today.
Sham.
So can you remember what was your great hit that was constantly on your iPhone or your Android?
Well, Johnny, I'm a closet country music fan.
Ooh.
And so I'm going to have to go with Junior Brown's Broke Down South of Dallas song. You ever hear that one?
No.
Bro, you got to pick it up. It's like all bass, funny. It's a relationship song, a car song. I can't recommend it more.
Nice.
Junior Brown, Broke Down South of Dallas.
It's got a great that has got a country music title, my friend.
It could be Doug from the Vault. That could be. It could be. It wasn't just released.
Oh, but it was just your big track. It's the one you enjoyed.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
Love
You should
it.
listen to it. I love that. It's got some kind of real rough bass and guitar riffs in it, along with it just being a message song. How about you, Johnny? What's your number one tune?
The number one song, Spotify told me my number one song was Tom Sawyer by Rush from the album Moving Pictures from our high school, I think our senior year, that was that. So it must have been on replay like all night or something because although I like that song, I don't remember like hitting the button for that song all year, but they did say that I enjoyed Hackney Diamonds. The Stones got the Grammy Award for that. I did listen to that a little bit, and the Rolling Stones, Steel Wheels Live. That was one I just discovered this past year because it wasn't like a big release, but I noticed it this year, and I really did love that tour. Steel Wheels, it was super fun, and that was an album that it told me you listen to it a lot on Apple Music.
I'll have to plug that one in.
Well, it's just a lot of great songs that I like.
Sure.
That they happen to play live that tour. So yeah, perfect for Johnny.
I'm digging deep into my patterns of life, what I do, what I don't do, what I've been doing wrong that I should really improve on. I could never really belch and say words at the same time. But now, one little Diet Coke, and I am just letting them loose from the deep innards of my gut and blaming it on the dog. And so I'm going to stop doing that.
Oh,
every
I thought you were
time
gonna
I do it. No, I need to stop.
Oh,
Chris says, why every time you do that, you're blaming it on Duke? And he can't, he's not doing it.
well, I think she should reassess her emotions and her senses because I think Duke is doing it.
Yeah. It could be coming from outside.
You never know.
He could be a ventriloquist.
Amen.
How about one from you, Johnny?
Years ago, do you remember the guy who bought a work of art. It was just a canvas with a banana taped to it with some duct tape. Big news story. Bought it for like $6.2 million. I've decided I'm going to start doing that, because if duct tape and a Reesty banana is all you need to sell stuff for $6.2 million, I'm going to do that. So I am now going to be Artiste Johnny and start taping fruit. So you're going to see apple slices, everything under the sun is going to be taped to canvas, and they're going to be on sale on the show's website for $6.2 million each.
I will be looking for these at the Museum of Modern Art.
Yeah, the dude who bought that $6.2 million this year, he said he would eat the banana this year. So that's got to be yikes.
Does that? Yeah, it's got to be black by now. It's got to be a black banana.
That's got to be some thick drambuie, thick, syrupy kind of juice coming out. If you're stupid enough to buy something for $6.2 million, you're dumb enough to eat that.
I always feel a little bit slighted when I'm dumb enough to pay $25 to go into the Museum of Modern Art and see that. I remember one particular painting, which was the blank canvas that the artist had just painted white with a roller, and he said that, well, you know, if the painting became aged, the new owner could just paint it over. That got me thinking.
That's got my new resolution.
I want my $25 back. Because I can make this at home, paint it, or just leave it white. I don't know.
I think all you need to do to produce that is become addicted to heroin, and then, you know, use urine and feces in your artwork, and then you can sell stuff for millions of dollars. So maybe Shampoo shouldn't be my new goal. Maybe I should just try and use poop in my brushes and start selling $6 million paintings of white canvases.
The world's your oyster, Johnny.
We're in the wrong business. I'm getting in the art business, baby. I think that's.
I am gonna stop using, you know, the Clorox wipes on my jock and switch over to new Mando wipes. Mando wipes, their new marketing campaign for down there are Mando wipes. I don't know where this came in. I guess if your junk is smelling like a half-empty garbage can of leftover from a clam bake, you want to hit it with the Mando wipes, and then perhaps as things dry out or not, you can always just touch up with the absorber.
¿Dónde está? That's a good one.
That'll be a new change for me. It'll eliminate a lot of the chlorine-related rashes I've been developing.
Oh man!
How about you? Anything you'd like to share?
Well, I will be starting my OnlyFans site and showing photos of my feet, because not only am I going to be an artist, but I am going to be making some money off my yellowed, thick, wobbly, long toenails, because I hear dudes have a fetish for yellow, long, spindly, fingernail-looking feet photos. So I'm hoping 2025.
So when your name lights up on the show, it means Johnny's live with his webcam.
Live with my pinky toe nail that sticks way up.
All right. Well, this is quite a departure. I don't know who's going to be feasting on this podcast.
It's the same folks that always do. You have many fans. The comments have definitely come in all year. We need more Heine. So my New Year's resolution will be to shut up more on the pod so we can have the spotlight on the real star.
No.
The Heine man.
No. So, what have you been watching, Johnny? Is there anything we should know about that on
A little something for the eye candy?
Yeah.
I
You gotta
have
something out
been,
there.
yes, I have been enjoying some of the spy shows, some intrigue shows, Diplomat. We've got a new Lioness, excellent, on Paramount Plus. Really enjoying that. The franchise, for those folks who really like the inside jokes of like the MCU and Marvel and the DC comics, if you like how funny they got big and then started to get bombed in Hollywood, most of the movies that involve the superheroes not doing too good. What Madam Web, Craven the Hunter, they have not been doing the billion-dollar business, and a show that's got just really funny actors in it is called The Franchise. You can see it on Max. It's by HBO. Really funny. Everybody is insane on it, and it kind of goes through the production of how the studio has no more money for superhero movies, and they're trying to make a movie. So it's funny. So that is a great one. If you kind of like, jokes, inside jokes about Hollywood, it is fantastic. Really funny.
Any stars in particular in this show?
Did you ever see a movie called Yesterday, where a meteor electrical outage happened and three people in the world remember the Beatles songs and nobody else remembers them? Do you ever remember that one? That's the only, big star. Richard Grant's in it. But it's not like full of big stars, but it definitely has a ton of character actors that are super funny. Yeah, no mega stars. It's 8 or 10 episodes. It's already had its full run, and it is super funny. If you're a big movie fan, it is really funny.
Is there a perhaps a car chase in there at all?
Oh, there's explosions. There is lots of explosions and inside jokes on the franchise.
So lots of MGBs bursting into flames as their fuel pumps go south?
One commenter said, "We need more British car talk from Henry."
Yeah, I know that guy.
I did enjoy that.
I'll tease you with bringing in and showing you the shattered rings on my overdrive accumulator pump. Look forward to that.
The fans, for 2025, the fans love the rings. They love them. In your regular life, you don't have a big meeting with the CEOs around the world. Do you do like a half job of shaving or a half job of getting ready? Do you kind of just... I've been told by females that they like shave from the knee down on the non-important days. Is that something that happens to the high? Is your preparation not 100% on non-pod days? On pod days, you look marvelous. But on non-pod days, what's it like?
I can only afford my people so much. And
the glam.
So, on non-pod days, you're not getting this. It is...
it's luscious.
There's a lot that goes in. Every hair is properly put in place. Every nose hair is groomed. The Botox goes in to cure the wrinkles, eliminate the bags under my eyes. Because, Johnny, my glasses do slightly magnify my eyes. And when you can see...
The Botox is working. That's all I'm going to say to you. Keep it up, friend. You're fantastic. You are Lionel Richie smooth.
That's why I'm easy. Like Sunday morning. Money saving.
Anything that you do that has created the cornucopia of wealth that is the Hein house?
Well, the oldest trick in the book for me is I don't register any of my cars. I like riding dirty. Those registrations can go out years. And
Nice.
that's a good way to trim up the budget because, well, you're only risking getting a ticket. And I don't think if you don't ever use public parking, which you can't because the meter people will write you up in a second, you can just cruise around, never re-registering your cars. And in a couple of years, usually the late fee is only like for the last year. And if it's been 10, you're only paying for one. And if they're really sticky down at the DMV, well, just re-register in another state.
Nice. Just go to Oregon.
Yeah, you got anything? I'd that's all that quickly comes to mind. How about you, Johnny? How are you trimming up the budget in these tough inflationary times?
Economic times. Well, I have already implemented it. We've cut the water off in the house, and I just go down and put in a stream and bathe in a stream. My wife does not like it. She does not. I have a cinder block in the middle of the stream, and that I do all of my shaving, washing, and bodily functions there, so I don't waste. I'm sick of paying $20 a month for water. She's given me some pushback, strangely enough.
Well, the true story I've got is a relative of mine, let's say my daughter-in-law, is currently in the Philippines volunteering, and
Wow.
where she is staying, every day they bring her a fresh bucket of water that she can use
Fresh.
for any kind of cleaning that she needs. And
So
it's no extra charge on the room, is the fresh bucket of water.
she
Otherwise,
can use it for anything.
brushing your teeth,
Free.
washing, filling your absorber, rinsing your absorber,
Your Houdini.
anything you want.
It's so luxurious in that hotel.
So she has for the a period of time that she'll be staying there, she has joined the gym down the street. There's a gym down the street she can join for $20 that has
Water.
showers.
That's a luxury that she has that I don't now. I have a cold stream. She now has a gymnasium.
Right, and probably in the Philippines the water's all about the same temperature. They don't have any recently melted snow for you to go out and do a
Yeah.
cool plunge in. Didn't we talk about cold plunges once?
Oh, man. We decided that you love the idea of taking a Swedish sauna and then leaping into a humongous snowman and just cuddling up close, wiping it all over your bright red skin. You, Mark Wahlberg, and Dax Shepard, all you three are doing the cold plunge every day, I hear. Not so much.
I had a Facebook friend who would post photos of him naked in a wheelbarrow with just a pile of snow on his jock. And it's like, no Mando wipe is going to be able to find Herb after that experience.
There's
It's like,
no ShamWow that can
Really?
warm that up.
this is a great shot.
And
What are
Was
you
it-
doing here?
Was it health related? I mean, it got him banned from Facebook, but other than that,
No, he was covered. It's all covered with
and
snow. Yeah, it was a funny shot. It's like we're talking about it years later, remembering
you got a reaction.
in the wheelbarrow with a pile of snow. No, thank you, ma'am.
No, I can't think of any health benefits to the Schwanza having the iceberg glacier gliding over it.
No. Let's see. Just no, I got nothing.
Me neither. See you guys next year. Bye. All right. The mystery is solved. We figured out what we have in the indoor garden that we got going as far as that sound. Yep. Allison believes that we probably will have 8 million pets in the studio after Mommy lays her eggs. Thanks for listening to Checking In with Hein and Johnny. You can follow all things Hein and Johnny by subscribing to Checking In with Hein and Johnny anywhere you listen to podcasts. Checking In with Hein and Johnny is sponsored by Conveyors and Equipment. They supply, design, and service all types of conveyors, belting, and material handling equipment since 1972. With 3 locations to serve you, Salt Lake City, Albuquerque, and El Paso. Find them on the web at conveyequip.com. That's ConveyeEquuip.com.